Alright, we good? Make sure we good, we good. We gotta bring up everything. It's go to go. On the way, on the way. Brody, you gonna get in the camera today or you just gonna be chilling? Oh, you just gonna be chilling today. What you gonna do? You not gonna get in the camera? Do I have to type my own name in to get the? Dang, it's been a minute since I live stream. Why is it such a struggle? There we go. Mute. Don't want to hear myself 3 times. Oh, what's up, LC? My boy LC first. Boy Andreas in here. What's good? That boy Glenn in here. What's good, y'all? What's good, Rich? What's good, Dave Rob? Appreciate you coming back. I'm about to wear glasses. Boy, that's too far away. Let me make sure. What's good, Belton? That boy Mark Paul, Bruce Allen, the day of revenge is coming in. What's good, Low Life? Been a minute, man. What's good, Ebony? Boy Derek. Boy William Carter. Watch the DC Defenders. It comes on at 3, right? And what's good, Andreas? I already said what's good to you. You just asked the question. Right now, I'm about to start doing weekly live streams on Sundays. It was supposed to start at 2, but my eye was killing me. So I was just like, I'm gonna roll with this. Mark, my PC. That's what I do to record my videos. But for my live streams, I'm gonna go back to this because I like the way this is set up better. I don't even know how to repeat this on the PC. Plus, my PC for some reason, like the internet, I'm about to get a new Wi-Fi little plug thingy, because the Wi-Fi for my PC is horrible, but everything else, my Xbox, my Mac, and everything else is just fine. So I'm a live stream on my Mac for now. But yeah, I'm still doing videos on the live stream and everything. I mean, I'm doing videos on the PC and everything. Cardell Jones looking like he should be in the NFL. He had a few throws. I only saw last week's game. He had a few throws that made me be like, eh. But he was doing his thing though, especially scrambling, bro. What? What happened? No. What happened? Use your words. What happened? Use your words. What's going on? I know. It's hard. It's hard out here. There should be XFL today though, Rich. It should be. I think they play at 3, right? Montez from South Central Los Angeles. Oh, what's good, Montez? What's good? And we got fans everywhere. I'm in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure y'all already know that though. I done said that millions of times. What's good, fam? Why everybody keep talking about we gonna trade our number 1 draft? What's good, John? I hope we don't, man. I want that boy Chase Young, and that's it. What's up, Vince? What's up, Rico? Appreciate the vids, man. Always look forward to that, man. Appreciate that, man. Oh yeah, I'm live streaming. I gotta keep this on me. Y'all don't. For anybody that's probably new, y'all might not know about this. What's good, Derek JB? What's good? I shouted you out at the end of my most recent video for the D League topic. And no partner com. Oh yeah, yeah, Brody wanted. I don't know what that was. He didn't use his words. So I don't know what he want. I want Diggs like a mofo, but we need Chase, and they gonna want it first. Basically, I seen an interesting trade package to where we wouldn't need to give our first, but I'm not sure how realistic that is at all. Like I talked about it in my video. If the Vikings are willing to do that trade package, it was like Quentin Dunbar. It was like Stephon Diggs in the 6th for Quentin Dunbar in like a 2nd and a 3rd. I was like, boy, if the Vikings are willing to do that, we need to get that deal done today. I'm working right now. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I bet. Gotta wait for this girl to get her snacks from. It's so random. What's up, Gerard? North Carolina, yes sir. That's where all my family started from. Went from North Carolina to Maryland to hold up, gotta wait. Bro, my eye. The reason I'm so late, I was supposed to start at 2, but my eye was killing me. So now my nose is running. My eye got me, boy. I was sitting here ready, and then my eye just struck. It was bad. We need to pick up Fury as a line. Yeah, that man Fury put them paws on poor little buddy. But Wilder is just a, one-hitter quitter type guy. Like Fury is actually a better boxer, especially defense and weaving punches and stuff like that. So I wasn't really surprised. I was rooting for Wilder, but I already knew it was up. The DC defenders are too good. They need my help. I hate Bruce Allen. I hate him. Oh, okay, so Derek, you saw it. Okay, I hardly doubt we trade our first. Ron and Dan are high on Chase Young according to reports. Exactly. I knew someone was gonna bring up the fight. Anybody else see it? Yeah, bro, that fight was pretty bad. Wilder needs to focus. He just needs to get his fundamentals better. Oh, what's good, Carl? What's good? That boy Lil Life said I haven't been. Bro, I haven't streamed in years, Lil Life, since like the last week of football. My first stream in like a couple of months. This is the first. No, I lied. Because I live streamed when Chase Young declared for the draft. And I think something else. A couple of other things. Let's go call it like you see it. What's good? Appreciate you coming back. Either Robbie Anderson or Diggs. I agree. I would like AJ Green because I'm a Georgia Bulldog, but that man's too injury prone. So unless he's willing to go for really cheap, I don't want him. What's up, Chuck Sharks? Appreciate you pulling back up. Both my parents had mental health issues in the past, so I wanted Fury. Oh, I feel that. LC. I super feel that. I could already tell he was about to win that before the fight started. I mean, Fury barely won that last time. They kind of, I don't know where they saw. I mean, he knocked Fury to the ground, so I guess that's what carried that draw. That's what gave it a draw. But nah, Fury's a better boxer. Period. Let me see. Did I miss something? Oh, no. You should go after Tua. No thanks. Appreciate the suggestion, no, but nah. I want my boy Chase Young, and that's it. What tight end you like in the, I'm assuming the draft, Montez? I like Thaddeus Moss and Adam Trotman the most. Plus, I feel like we can get them in the third round or later, especially like Adam Trotman. I don't know when Adam Trotman might go though. Like if he shows out in the scouting combine, Adam Trotman might end up going maybe in the first or second. But he's like, to me, he's the best receiving tight end in the draft, and then Thaddeus Moss is the best blocking tight end in the draft, and he has enough of a ceiling to where we could teach him to become a receiving tight end once he learns some better route running. But he has great hands, so we get Thaddeus Moss and Adam Trotman, we're good. They're gonna be young. They may need some time to like grow, but once they're good, they're good. Yes sir. What's up, 301 Twan? Said we don't need, but let me see. Wilder's stance is awful. His legs too close. Got walked down by. But yeah, what's up, Ardell? Bro, I mean his legs were wobbly after that second round too. It was dark. It was po baby after a while. I was feeling so bad for him. That man was fighting just off willpower at a certain point. Wait. Throw one Twan, I don't know what you did, but Nightbot was not playing. I got to get Nightbot under control. I forgot that was going on during the regular season. I completely forgot that was a thing. Let me my phone right here. I like both guys. Yeah, let Fury fight while he learns to dance a little better. Fury was absolutely destroyed. Yeah, it was dark. Rico and Brody, what's up? Better late. Yeah, what's up, Franklin? Yeah, man. I tried to stream at 2, but my eye was killing me. So if I'm going to randomly be blowing my nose, because, boy, my eye got me this morning. Chase grew up from PG County. He actually, he grew up an Eagles fan, he said, I think. I mean, of course he's from PG County and all that. I think he's from Upper Marlboro or whatever that is. I think. One of them. But he said in an interview in high school he's an Eagles fan. I don't know how long that lasted. Maybe he was born a Redskins fan and switched. Maybe like during the Donovan McNabb era. Or maybe that Michael Vick. I don't know. But he said he was an Eagles fan in like a high school interview right before he went to Ohio State. I've been busy, but I've been watching and following. Thank you for the update. Yes, sir, Carl. Appreciate you. You've been here forever. My boy John Lynch, now known as Outlaw King. Diggs would look good in burgundy and gold. Yes, sir. I like that picture that's over there on the internet. Have you ever thought about a big what if Chase doesn't translate his talent to the NFL before you say anything? Think about how players are supposed to be great but get to the NFL and be garbage. But like for edge rushers, the reason a lot of like Upper Marlboro is peach. Okay, thank you, Mom. A lot of like edge rushers specifically, a lot of them don't work out in the NFL because they rely on their athleticism. But Chase Young has the technique that the Bosa brothers have, so I just can't see why he wouldn't work out. But appreciate the idea, Stizzy. I just can't see why Chase Young wouldn't work out. His ceiling I mean, his floor is too high. His ceiling is like limitless, but his floor is too high because he already has counters. He has hand technique, all of that type of stuff, foot technique, all of that, footwork, all of that. And then his athleticism is just gonna allow him to get better and better every game. Like how good Chase Young is now is not how good he's gonna be permanently. Like the Bosa brothers. The Bosa brothers aren't very athletic, so pretty much as dominant as they were in college is as dominant they're gonna be in the NFL. Chase Young should be that and then more later on. Wilder just ain't that good. Yeah, he's a one, bro. He's just a knockout. Let me see. Any good news on our Redskins and who is the new linebacker we got and did we sign anyone? Oh yeah, that Carolina linebacker we signed, John Rollin, was just like that. He's like a special teamer, really. Ron Rivera brought him in from Carolina. He trusted him as a good special teams player, so that's it. That he's nothing really special. Don't expect him to play on actual defense. Other than that, nothing major. Especially since I put out the video about 2 days ago. Nothing different. Like Trent saying, somebody saying that Trent more than likely will come to the Redskins. It's just money and stuff like that in the way. Quentin Dunbar mad again. He's mad that Ron Rivera and them aren't making him a priority. He reached out to them to talk about contracts and all of that type of stuff, and they pretty much just shut it down. So he's mad again. I'm trying to think of what else though. Swan Chase Eagle, yeah, he is. What's up, Leonard Kirby? Appreciate you pulling up. Hell to the Redskins. My boy Carlos and I planning to be in Vegas for the draft. Oh, that's what's happening, man. I used to kind of live out in Vegas. I used to be there 3 times a year. Used to be out there the whole month of July. I haven't been to Vegas in years. I do kind of miss it. Vegas like a little mini LA. It's just a little bit hotter though. Man, I don't know what we are really gonna do in free agency. Bro, there's so many options. What's up, Brent Collins? There's so many options. That's the thing. It's like an optimistic, I don't know what we about to do. There's so many people we can get. I really like guys who gonna keep getting injured. Really feel like guys they're gonna move on instead of deal with him being the next Chris Thompson. I mean, he's still being paid for cheap, so I don't see why not throw him out there. That's why we, kept Adrian Peterson another year. He's going to be the dependable guy. Bryce Love and Darius Geis will be the X factors. We'll see where they're at with it. The new CBA thing would suck. Wait, which part? Because there's a lot of different parts. I mean, it's like little things like the salary cap going up $5 million. Or the franchise tag period gets moved back 2 days. I mean, there's so many things. So are you talking about... like the 17 games or the 7 playoffs the 7 playoff teams each conference. Like it's so brother. This CBA deal is about to change the most that's ever changed in the NFL. Like it's so many little things that they're discussing. What's up, Ardell from Hyattsville? It's good. Yeah, I think he grew up Eagle. Alex Smith was a better QB. If he didn't get injured, you guys would have been in the playoff. Yeah, that sucked. I really like that. That Alex Smith run was pretty cool. And a good safety and corner. If we trade Dunny, do we draft a tight end or cornerback with our 3rd round pick? I might go. I don't know. I hope we solve cornerback issues in free agency. He had a Redskins jersey as a kid. Yeah, his family probably Redskins fans. I would assume like Chase Young's family probably Redskins fans, and I don't know why, but he just chose the Eagles. Who knows? But man, this is our best off season I've been alive. Our brightest possible future, I feel like. Hey, bro, LC, bro, I'm telling you. This is the most excited I've been about an off-season yet. And I love off-seasons, but this one actually feels like we'll actually do things that matter. Need Tom Brady. What's up, Diego? And no thanks on the Tom Brady thing. No, please. If it ain't Chase Young, I don't want it. Plus 2 good receivers. Alex Smith wasn't really that. I mean, Alex Smith was doing his thing. I mean, our defense was good enough to where Alex Smith could do what he does, and we were winning games. That run game. What's good, Sergio? From California. Excited about this upcoming season. Yes, sir. Hell to the Redskins. Yeah, man, I'm tapping in from Atlanta over here. We got a whole bunch of people from Cali in here. North Carolina. Of course, the DMV. We already know that. Chase Young's going to fit right in with the Bama boys. Oh, it's about to be filthy. Redskins name. What's up, Jay? Chuck Hugo, 6'2", who'll get hurt. Tom Brady down. Chase from Heights. Oh, he's from Hyattsville. Oh, my fault. Okay. Okay, bet. Monster. What's good, Monster? Head to the Redskins. With the high school in Hyattsville. He's not from there. Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, clear that up, bro, because I haven't really looked in. I've just been watching Chase. I haven't Googled that, man. Who done one game defense carried him. No, I mean, Alex Smith was doing his thing, though. I'm not going to take anything away from him. I'm not saying he was balling. He was out there just winning us games with his arm, but, you know, he was doing his thing. A lot of quarterbacks couldn't do what he did. That's what I'm going to say. Like, he was a game manager isn't necessarily a bad thing. A lot of quarterbacks can't game manage. But, you know, of course he wasn't just this great quarterback, though. Oh, I'm behind. I'm extra behind on the comments. And, Brody, what do you want, huh? No, what's going on? What's good? You want I don't know what you want, bro. Hold on, put you to the camera. Since you want to be in my face, here you go. No, here you go. You want to be in my face, be in their face. Go ahead, go. Tell them something. Nah, tell them something. Oh, now you sad. Now you sad. Yeah, that's what it's like. That's what it feel like. Oh, and you messed up the green screen. You bugging today. Let's see. Just getting here. What's good, Marquise? Let me see. I don't want to miss anything. 73, my memory is so bad I can hide my own Easter eggs. But I remember every play of Redskins game since 1969. Lombardi rules are very different. He said I can hide my own Easter eggs. My boy Leonard. AJ, if Bengals take Chase Young at 1, what's your rate? Oh yeah, I'm trading down if the Bengals take Chase Young. It's either Chase Young or trade down. But I definitely prefer Chase Young way more than I want to trade down. But I highly doubt Joe Burrow's already stamped, signed, and delivered. Like just like Chase Young is almost pretty much you can write it down in permanent marker, bro. Them first 2 picks are Joe Burrow and Chase Young. They've been saying it like since a long time ago, but now it's even like more so almost a definitive thing. I like Chase Young, but everyone needs to realize that if it doesn't matter who we got to get defensive-minded professionals coaches. It would be great. Oh yeah, Jack Del Rio about to do that thing, man. Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera about to do their thing. I'm with you, Mo. It just be in the back of my head like, what if? Yeah, I feel that. Doesn't happen with people as big as Chase. First round is yes, but not generally going to have multiple sacks immediately. If he didn't practice right now and we threw him in an NFL game, he's still ball, basically. Because you got to remember, I mean, I know NFL talent is NFL talent, but they were all in college at one point. And the offensive linemen that are going to be blocking Chase Young at the NFL level, even though they've had years of NFL experience and practice and weight lifting and all that type of stuff, if they were to go against Chase Young while they were in college, while Chase Young was in college, the athleticism difference is just too great. Like, I mean, Chase Young's gonna ball out, period. So only with time and all of that type of stuff, time and practice, Chase Young gonna be, hey, bruh, I'm telling y'all, he is different. Watch that Brett Coleman video he just came out with a few days ago. When the 4-3 Vic coming, bruh, I literally, if I wasn't live streaming right now, I'd be working on it. That's literally what I would be doing. That's all I've been doing. I'm already done with the part where I'm talking about what a 4-3 defense is, the great teams that have used it, in the different types. I'm talking about the 4-3 under, 4-3 over, the wide 9, and like different coverages you can run in them. Like the Tampa 2, I break the Tampa 2 down all the way to like the most basic, what each person does and why. I talk about the advantages and disadvantages of the 4-3 under, over, all of that type of stuff. And I break it down like to what each gap responsibility, where each person is lined up and why. What like the Sam linebacker's responsibility is and why he's at a disadvantage against play action, depending on where just stuff like that. Like I would say as far as time consumption, I've already gotten through like the first 80%. I'm only halfway done with the video, but as far as like effort and time consumption and how much reading and stuff I had to do and film study, I'm like 80% done. So the next half is not gonna take anywhere near as long to get done. And I feel like I'm missing so many things. I've been waiting for that for what's up, Miles Monroe? Hell to the Redskins. It's the HTTR stands for Hell to the Redskins, my boy Raging Jim. I'm from Northeast DC. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, Peyton the Great was good. You still on Chase Young train? Yes, sir. Would you trade for Stephon? I don't know what we can trade, but I would love to have Stephon. Because you'd be surprised. A lot of people in the age group 18 and 22 don't like skins in the D. Oh, yeah. I mean, because the skins just haven't been something great. That's why I've been always saying, bro, if you're a Redskins fan, you're a real Redskins fan. You can't be a bandwagon. We've been through too much. I'm a Redskins fan because my family mostly are, especially like my mom, like the Redskins fan. So that's why I'm a Redskins fan. That's like the most of the reason. My mom had me in Redskins stuff like when I was little. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture. Matter of fact, since I'm talking about it, I'm pretty sure I can find a picture right now. Hold on. Let me see. I'm Lil Rico in the Redskins gear. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. It's something. Yep. Lil Rico in the Redskins gear. Hold on, let me. Where that? Here we go. Lil Rico in the Redskins. My mom was not playing with me. I had no choice, really. I pretty much had no say in the matter. My mom had me in Redskins gear extra early. Extra early. Oh, my boy James Dean. Appreciate the 5, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Yo, keep up the good work, young buck. Buy Brody some treats with this. Man, appreciate it. Matter of fact, I'll give Brody a treat right now so he can leave me alone. Off your $5. Appreciate that. Hold on. I'll get it right now. But yeah, y'all see that picture of Lil Rico, man. I really didn't have a choice in this Redskins life. I was born into it. And I would not, even though I love Atlanta to the death, I would never ever be a Falcons fan. I actually hate the Falcons almost as much as I hate the Cowboys. Boy, I hate the Falcons with a passion. Alright, high five, come on. High five. Alright, there you go, here. You can have it. Go ahead, leave me alone, man. Alright, is there a chance Cordell could be a backup quarterback? That's an interesting proposition. I'm kind of down. See, I mean, I just want to see more of him before I offer him a job. Because, I mean, it's only been 2 games. He's about to play at 3. Rico, you put in work. I always have all the info before you talk about all the news. Appreciate that, Carl. Bro, I'm not always first, man. I'm late with a lot of stuff because, I super take my time with the editing and the research and stuff. But, hey, I've already given up on being first. I'm just like, bro, I'm just going to put all my effort into these videos and make sure y'all enjoy them. Let's see. Same here, bro. What up, bro? Keep up the good. What's up, Johnny Boat? 6'10" was good. Who do you think we should sign AP for 2 more years? I really think so. Oh yeah, I got the Brody Cam black because I'm scared the thing gonna look. Let me see. I could try it. Maybe it won't lag. Let me see. Okay, shut down a little bit. Okay, we kind of good. Thanks for reminding me, Ma. I would wait on like an AP extension. See how good he is going forward, basically. Like, if he makes it through this season, I'm pretty sure he has a lot left in the tank, but we don't want to offer him 2 more years, and then he starts to show signs of slowing down by the end of this year, and now we're just stuck. Oh, my boy Big Simple done pulled up. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Big Simple. Also, my boy Leonard Kirby has a great radio show over the phone that y'all need to check out. Kirby and Big Simple, make sure y'all... put y'all stuff in the chat so everybody can go follow. Put the link or whatever. Oh boy, Big Sam. Oh, Pedro too. Pedro, put your stuff in here too. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Pedro, Big Simple. Make sure y'all pull up to my boy Leonard Kirby's radio show. Y'all can plug y'all stuff in the chat. Hopefully the bot won't get you out the paint though. If the bot keeps messing with y'all, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to tell it to stop. Do you watch the XFL? It feels so good to have a winning football team in DC. That's how I was feeling, bruh. I didn't watch the first game, but I was watching the second game, and it was just a slaughter. And I felt so good. I was like, man, the DC Defenders might be doing something. Man. What's up, Dante Payne? Yeah, Big Simple, Leonard Kirby, and Pedro, plug y'all stuff into the chat. Like the link to y'all things and stuff. Because right now, if I try to do it on my computer, right now, I mean, this picture in Brody's videos are making the computer struggle. As soon as I try to pull something else up, it's over with. PJ Walker for backup? Who is PJ Walker? I do not know who that is. I'm not about to sit here and lie to you on camera like, yeah, he'd be a decent court. Nah, I don't know who that is, man. You still doing the video about the offense? Oh, yeah, Derek, that's like after I do the 4-3 video, I'm gonna do the Terry McLaurin video with all of the advanced stats and all of the like random accomplishments that a lot of people don't know about, like a lot of pro football focused, really advanced stats type things. And then I'm gonna start working on the Eric Coryell offense. And we have 100 people in here. Okay. What linebackers are you looking at to improve our team? That boy from Ohio State is nice in the draft. I can't remember his name. I watched so much of his film. I can't believe I can't remember his name. But also Corey Littleton from the Rams is a really good option in free agency. But he might be trying to get the whole bag, so we might have to wait it out. I mean, if you think about it, if Reuben Foster comes back healthy, I'm not betting on him. I'm not including him in my 2020 plans. You have Cole Holcomb, who's a really good run defender. You have Shondion Hamilton, who's really good in coverage, good in run defense, and the smartest linebacker we have. If Josh Harvey Clemens comes back healthy, he's our best coverage linebacker. I feel like I'm definitely missing somebody right now. Let's go get some offensive linemen. I mean, I like the backups. Do you pay for PFF or do you use the free version? I'm thinking about paying. I've always looked at paying for it, Pedro, but nah, I'm good. I just use the free version. I follow them on Twitter. I follow a whole bunch of like stats people, like the Pro Football Reference and stuff. That's where I got a lot of my Terry McLaurin stats. Like I was deep diving. I was looking everywhere I could for free. We need to get rid of that Alex Smith money, man. If somebody want to trade for him, please. Do you wish we would have traded for Ryan Tannehill last year? Nah, no thanks. I mean, I like the fact that Ryan Tannehill's balling like that, but the way he's balling, I don't think he should even be a backup. I want him starting. And I prefer Dwayne Haskins over him. It's probably Eric Flowers. Rico, have you updated your mock draft? I am about to work on one. I'm waiting until after the scouting combine. So that's why I need to hurry up and get this 4-3 video out and this Terry McLaurin video out because I do want to do another mock draft. Mock drafts are so fun, and I already have the players I want that I have an idea of. Like I have like 15 players. And then after the scouting combine, maybe I might add a few more that I'm going to look at. But for the most part, after the scouting combine, it's going to help me narrow it down to a few picks. I was thinking of doing a trade down scenario. But I'm going to emphasize, like, this is not what I want. I want Chase Young. But I was thinking about doing a trade back scenario mock draft too. Just to show, like, what it could possibly look like. But I don't want to trade back. But I was thinking about it. He said I did several. I mean, I do a lot of little mock drafts on the Draft Network. I'm so glad the Draft Network came out with their mock draft because that other website was so slow and ugly. It was ugly, but the Draft Network's mock draft is like the best one. I was so happy when they came out with that. I was waiting on it to drop like a mixtape because they teased it like months early, and I was just waiting. I was on their Twitter and I was listening to their podcast like, bro, please. But yeah, I do their little mock draft simulator like at least once a week. I just like doing mock drafts. So it's fun. But as far as like making it like preparing a real mock draft and doing a video on it, I'm waiting until after the scouting combine. And definitely after this 4-3 video, I got to do that. Oh, and I'm not sure if y'all know, but Ron Rivera is going to speak at the scouting combine. If I can find the link, I will live stream during that. I'll just do a live stream showing Ron Rivera talk. And Kyle Smith talks on Tuesday at the scouting combine at like 1:30 or something like that. So if there's a way for me to like find it and like stream it, I'll live stream it for y'all, with y'all and all of that. I'm super psyched about getting Chase Young slim. That was so much DMV lingo, I was not ready. Sized and slim. But yeah, Chase Young about to be a problem. Y'all need to stop playing. Look how you hyped up Alan Lazard where he is now. The Redskins should watch your videos. Man, I wanted Alan Lazard, man. I was sick when we didn't get him. Where is he right now? Who is he with the Packers or something? Man, I wanted Alan Lazard, man. Thank you for bringing that back up, Rich. Dang, that was my boy, too. Scott Turner. Hey, there's so many people in here that know my boy Big Simple. Yes, sir. But yeah, Big Simple and Pedro, y'all can, tell everybody to subscribe to you, man. I'm saying it in the voice, but, if you want to put the link to y'all YouTube channels in there. And Leonard Kirby, if you want to put the link to your radio show, definitely put it in there. I don't mind y'all getting y'all shine. I do not mind. Right now, my nose is killing me, though, bruh. Everybody wasn't here, but the reason I didn't start exactly at 2 was because my eye was killing me. And now my nose is running because of it. Let me mute my mic to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Alright, that's better. Hey, my boy Merle, $2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Merle. Boy, Merle been here for a long time, too, man. Man, appreciate that. What's up, Roger? Hell to the Redskins. Will Jordan Reed go to Dallas? Man, I just want him to retire, man. I mean, if for some reason nobody in his family can talk him out of playing football, then, hey, man, I just hope he stays healthy. But I really, really want him to retire, man. Just give it up, man. Yeah, somebody give Jordan Reed a free Xbox and an Xbox subscription or a PlayStation, whatever. Find out what type of games he like. Just sit that man down and get him hooked. Show him how to live stream on Mixer or something, or what's it called? On Twitch. Get that man another hobby. What should the Redskins do at backup quarterback? Some of those boys are balling in the XFL. Should the Redskins consider one Alex Smith? Oh yeah, I'm done with Alex Smith. That's too much money. That injury is too tragic. But yeah, I'm definitely down. What's up, Big Lake? First of all, but I'm down. I'm down to see what I haven't super duper watched the XFL yet. The only game I watched was the second DC Defenders game when they ran through the New York team and then the backup quarterback came out and was talking bad about the head coach and the game plan at halftime. That's the only game I've seen. Other than that, I haven't really watched anything. So I can't give a professional opinion on the quarterbacks in that league. I haven't really been watching. The only thing I've seen was bad, except for Cordell, that man from Ohio State balling a little bit, from a little bit that I saw. Appreciate the content much. Appreciate that, Kyle. Appreciate you pulling up. What would you do if Bengals draft Chase Young? I'm trading back immediately. I'm holding that pick for ransom. You got to come through us to get Joe Burrow or Tua. That trade back package would be crazy. I still prefer Chase Young, but hey, man, I wouldn't be mad at it. He already on the team, but there was just a commercial for stem cell he was talking about his great results. Like, who we talking about? Yeah, Packers. Oh, he is on the Packers balling out. He a free agent though. Wait, they let Alan Lazard go? I did not know that. Ruben Foster gonna be on the team, and I could purchase his jersey. Thank. Okay, so that's what LC was talking about. He's already on the team. Okay, there we go. I had to connect the pieces. We should sign Alan Lazard then. Yeah, I'm definitely down to sign Alan Lazard. He's big enough to be a tight end almost. But add a little bit of weight. Thanks for the... Oh, yeah, anytime, Big Simple. Y'all be putting in work, man. Okay, please, no Jordan Reed to Dallas. He said, please, no. We should know in a couple of months if Ruben can play. Basically, hopefully... Trade back. If Jay Reed go to Dallas, I'm gonna be pissed. If Jay Reed go to Dallas, and I'm not rooting against him to get hurt or anything, but if he goes to Dallas and has a fully healthy 16-game season, then I'm gonna be mad. I think the other linebacker you forgot was John. I'm not sure if John Bostic makes the cut. We'll see though. I like John Bostic though. He was definitely an upgrade over Mason Foster. We'll see though. I'm not exactly sure how he'll fit in the 4-3. Like, would he be the... He's not good at coverage. He can't be the will. Shondion Hamilton and Cole Holcomb are competing for the mic. I don't think John Bostic can be a Sam, so I'm not exactly sure where he'll fit, really. We'll see, though. Someone going to concuss by Game 5. I really don't wish injuries on him, but boy, if Jordan Reed were to go to the Cowboys and have a fully healthy 16-game Pro Bowl season, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to fight him I see him in real life. Okay, Pedro, what would trade look like? Just curious. You do good work. Let them know, Pedro. Talk your stuff. They asking for you in the chat. Yes, sir. Yeah. John Bostic was pretty average. He was better than Mason Foster, who wasn't average. Defenders playing Josh Johnson today. Oh, Josh Johnson is in the XFL? Shouts out to him, man. It's going to be hard for me to root against him. I hope the DC Defenders win, but I'm rooting for Josh Johnson. That man put on for us for a little bit. He folded in that Titans game, the last game of the season, but that Jaguars game, and that Giants game when Mark Sanchez got benched, I really liked what Josh Johnson was doing. We're going to be our QB, and do you think Alex Smith is going to play? No. We're done with Alex Smith, and I want Dwayne Haskins starting. That's it. Maybe trade with Miami, get their 5th. Yes, sir. 18th, second. At least. Yes, sir. I agree. Who do you want in free agency? Have you thought about an ideal free agency video? I am thinking about that. But I'm waiting until we get all the money. Because I was thinking about making that video last week. But if I would have made that video last week, then I would have looked stupid because since then we've released Josh Norman and Jordan Reed, which gave us like an extra 20 mil in cap space. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until maybe like because free agency starts March 18th. So I'm gonna wait till probably like the week before when we've already like re-signed possibly Trent Williams. Well, whatever. I just want to make sure we have a concrete amount of cap space that I can work with for the video. But yeah, I am thinking about it. And in my opinion, Justin Simmons, Anthony Harris are better than Trey Boston, but Trey Boston is going to be way cheaper. So I prefer Trey Boston because I also want to go spend my money on James Bradbury at corner. Yes, please. I only want Austin Hooper if he's willing to take a bargain deal. Because if he's asking for Kelsey, George Kittle, and Zach Ertz money, no thanks. He's not that good at all. I don't know if David Johnson might be cheap, but my favorite wide receiver out of free agency is Robbie Anderson. Easily, it's not even close. But he may be a little expensive also. I would like to go get Kendall Fuller back for cheap only though, because I believe I want Jimmy Moreland to shine. So I only want Kendall Fuller if he's coming back for cheap. Let me think of what else. I'm trying to think. Corey Littleton, but he's probably asking for the bag. But we'll see though. That's just a general idea, Rashard. But when I do my video on free agency and stuff, I'm gonna break down how much their contracts might be, like what their market value is. So I'll be subtracting from our cap space with each pick and stuff, and I'll show different combinations. I'll be like, would you prefer to have the top free safety, the top corner, and then nobody else, or would you prefer Trey Boston with James Bradbury and then a few other pieces in free agency, stuff like that? Like I'm gonna take a $60 million cap space pie and then split it up in different ways to where you can see like which option you would prefer type thing. But again, I'm waiting till like a week before like March 18th because I don't want to make that video and then out of nowhere the Redskins re-signed Brandon Sheriff for like $12 million a year, and now my video looks stupid because I'm talking about $60 million worth of cap space and we only have 40 or something like that. Oxman's a good backup. We should trade him for Nick Foles. Boy, both of them expensive though. I just don't want. I'm tired of just giving a lot of money out. What's up, Herb? I'm tired of giving too much money out. I'm sick of giving out money, especially to like not young people. I'm so mad Wilder lost. Yeah, man, I was rooting for Wilder, but I already knew it was up before it started. What's up? What's up, David T. Great? My boy Leslie in here. The Redskins need to trade Quentin Dunbar for a third. A lot of catches to go after Austin Hooper. Two great corners in free agency. Haskins won't bust, but give him the whole season. Oh yeah, Haskins about to be a problem. Y'all not about to be in here talking about Haskins. And y'all not about to be in here talking about Josh Johnson. That man was balling. Same thing with Dwayne Haskins. If Josh Johnson was with us since the summer started, I'm pretty sure he would have done his thing. I prefer Dwayne Haskins, of course, because he's going to be a far better pocket passer. But Josh Johnson was making things shake against the Jaguars and the Giants. And he wasn't terrible against the Titans, but he did fold it then. I like Hunter Henry at tight end. Hunter Henry is the most talented free agent tight end available, but he's injury prone, so we'll see about that. Let me turn off the Brody videos for a second, because boy, that thing was lagging. Let's get DJ Swearinger back. I'm done. DJ Swearinger would love to be on this team. If he's willing to come for cheap, I would love to have him, because Jack Del Rio, more than likely, I'm going to talk about it in my 4-3 video, but there's going to be a lot of instances where we possibly need the strong safety to do free safety stuff or the free safety to do strong safety stuff at times. And DJ Swearinger, he's one of those people that can kind of do both. Because Landon Collins is a better strong safety than DJ Swearinger, but DJ Swearinger is a better free safety. DJ Swearinger is kind of like a combo. He can do a little bit of both, like a little bit above average at both. So that would be really useful like in the Jack Del Rio system. But we'll see though. Because right now, I'm hoping if we get like Trey Boston or Justin Simmons, those are pure free safeties. They shouldn't be in the box at all. And Landon Collins shouldn't be back in coverage. But if we run like cover 2, or we run a Tampa 2, or even like cover 4, I don't know what Landon Collins is going to do back there in those deep coverages. That man going to look lost. But I love Landon Collins in the box though. Imagine Tom Brady on the Skins. I wanted Jay Reed. We all wanted Jay Reed to stay healthy. No to Tom Brady. Yeah, I'm good. No time for us. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins, let him shine. Tom Brady come here and break a leg. What's up, Deuce? What's good? That year stuff is funny. I used to hear that all the time in New York, bro. Every time somebody enter a room, it got annoying at first, but then I got used to it. Now it's just funny. Every time somebody from Jersey and New York walk into a room, I really want Cam Sims to be our number 2, number 3 tight end. Too much potential in these 6'5", great red zone threat. I'm still holding out hope on Cam Sims. I don't want to trust him, but every training camp, I would like the Redskins to at least try to showcase him, see what he can do. At the very least, try. Come on, guys. Let's get those likes up. Help spread the stream. Appreciate that, William. Man, yeah, everybody like up this video. If you just stay here chilling it, cooling it, please just like the video. And normally, I would run this live stream probably longer than 2 hours, especially depending on what we talk about. But I'm going to stop it at 4 because, like I said, I'm really trying to get this 4-3 video done. I promised the live stream every Sunday, and I'm about to do it every Sunday unless something like crazy comes up and I just like can't do it. Or I could just reschedule. Like if I need to, I'll do it early in the morning or I'll do it later in the evening because I'm up late anyway. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a lot of people in the stream, but for the people that are up, you know what I'm saying, you could pull up later. Just, you know, if I'm busy for some reason on a Sunday afternoon. But I'm going to end the stream at 4 because I'm really trying to get back to this 4-3 video. I'm really trying to get this done. Y'all definitely deserve it too. Y'all been asking for it for so long. And I can't wait to get it out to y'all because like it's so deep. It's one of the videos I'm most proud of I've ever worked on. I put so much effort into this video, so much research. Man, I'd be up till like 6 a.m. just reading and doing film study and writing down notes and stuff. And then at the end, I'm gonna have to, you know, organize the notes to where it's like set up, you know, ready for y'all to hear it and see it as a video. But I have all the pictures and stuff. Like I have the different diagrams. Like when I'm talking about a 4-3 under, I have the little circles and squares and stuff and the little gap response. Man, it's crazy, bruh. When I'm talking about Tampa 2, I got the little circles that show you where everybody is. And man, it's crazy. The video crazy, man. I'm telling you, I can't wait. Pulling a joke good. Thanks for all you do. What's up, Big Ro? Appreciate that, man. I'm having fun, man. I like doing this stuff. Bengals definitely taking Burrow. Yeah, that's over with. Let's just give it to drama. Honestly, we need some grown-ups on our team. What's up, Wolf? And yeah, man, if they take Chase Young, we're trading down. But I highly doubt they will, and I hope they don't. My boy Weak Fig from Sacramento. That's how y'all talk out there. That stuff funny. I like that. The California Midwest accent is so funny. That's most of the music I'm listening to now. I mean, I'm from Atlanta and all that, but I don't really listen to trap like that. I've more so been listening to like Yada from San Francisco. I listen to them boys in Oakland. I listen to Mozzie from Sacramento. When it come to Detroit, I listen to Sada Baby, All Star, all of them people. That's what I'm listening to more than anything else when it come to like rap and hip hop and stuff. I haven't really been listening to trap lately like that. Even though I did pull up to the NBA Youngboy. That's not trap though. That's Louisiana. I don't even know what they call that stuff, but I listened to the NBA Youngboy album. What's up, Skinny Dollars? Yeah, I'm gonna get that to y'all, man. Street Scores, do you stop when the garbage truck comes? Wait, I'm confused. What that question mean? I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know what that means, Wolf. Burrow don't want to go to the Bengals. Burrow's not going to pull an Eli Manning, though. He has expressed that he would prefer to go somewhere else, but he's not going to do the Eli Manning thing. Where he's just like, nah, if y'all draft me, I'm not playing for y'all. He not going to be that petty. Being up till 6 a.m. Oh, you pulling a job. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay. He said, man, just keep doing what you're doing in Brody. Man, Brody over here chilling. I don't know what happened to that treat I gave him. I guess he already ate it. I mean, I gave him a bone. It shouldn't have been that quick. Do you honestly think we are Super Bowl contenders this year? What's up, Cam D? I wouldn't say that we're Super Bowl contenders this year, but I definitely within 3 years I think we should for real be like a problem. And we should consistently be good. You know how like you can bet on the Packers even if they're not Super Bowl contenders, you know they're gonna like win a lot of games and compete to win their division and stuff like that. That's what I'm expecting us to be. Long-term greatness. We may not, always be the best team in the NFL, but we're always going to be one of those teams you expect to make the playoffs. That's what I'm expecting. And I can live with that, man. Thank goodness. And let them know, Johnny Boat. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Even though I don't know how you would be here if you didn't subscribe. I don't know, because we're not even talking about anything specific or special, so I don't know how you would just get here without being subscribed. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Nowadays, most teams can use 2 QBs, a new era. That would be weird. That would be interesting. There's 100 people in here like the video. Let them know, Johnny. No, we ain't no Super Bowl contender this year. We do everything perfect. We'll be eliminated in the first round of the playoffs, guys. Yeah, it does take time. I'm expecting us to be like really, really good within like 3 years. Get some go-go music. Oh, that's my mom and them. That's my mom. My mom and them love go-go music. I'm most right now. Like I don't listen to trap and rap and all of that stuff all the time. But when I do, it's mostly just been Cali and Detroit. I'm sorry. I just like the rhythm and the bounce to it, and they be rapping. Of course, I listen to my New York stuff, but you know, with Pop Smoke, you know, just died and all that. It's gonna be a solid week before I can like listen to that without thinking about Buddy dying and all that. So I'm gonna go back to my New York music. You know what I'm saying? All my Brooklyn stuff with 22G, Seth G, and all of them. My boy Mozzie and all of that, Molly G and all of that. I'll listen to that like about a week from now. I need a week. He said Go-Go is so 2009. I listen to Underground. Bro, I don't really be listening to much rap in that like often. Unless somebody come out with an album or mixtape I really care about. Like if Thug come out with something. But like I don't really listen to people like Roddy. I just don't listen to people that don't make music from where they from. Like Roddy Ricch got bars and his beats be crazy, but he from Compton. I expect to hear him on a Nipsey beat or a YG or Mustard beat, something, or at the very least one of those Bay beats or something. Maybe not the DJ Mustard California beat, but like the Oakland and Vallejo type beat. I just don't like that California New York person rapping on an Atlanta beat. I just never. I like with Memphis. Memphis doing their thing too. That Duke Deuce album, it wasn't the hottest thing, but he had a few bangers on it. I'll rock with some Say Can't Go Wrong with Backyard Band. Yeah, bro. I don't really listen to go-go myself. I hear it a lot because my mom listens to it in the house and stuff, but I don't own any go-go. Play Suburban Part 2. He talking about that 22Gs. It's a man down when we lurking. He was a bodybuilder, that's it. He is, but yeah, Skins need a cornerback. For agency starts next month. Dan Snyder gonna open his piggy bank. Yeah, Dan Snyder don't care about spending money. We'll see though. LaRon Landry took too many bruh, LaRon Landry was built stupid. You can't tell me he wasn't juiced up now. Akuda, Jimmy Moreland, a ball hawk. Man, I can't wait to see what Jimmy Moreland can do, bro. They always say DBs after the first year everything slows down, and they take like huge steps of progress forward after the first year. Like going into their second year, cornerbacks are way better. So I'm really excited to see what Jimmy Moreland can do. Let's go Richard Sherman next year. Oh no, you trolling. Do you think Trent Williams will be playing or not? I think Trent Williams will come back. Trey Boston should be our safety. We have enough of we have had enough of playing players out of position. Yeah, I definitely want Trey Boston. Justin Simmons, like I said, Justin Simmons and Anthony Harris are better, but Trey Boston's going to be way cheaper. So for talent per dollar, I prefer Trey Boston for like what, less than $5 million versus getting Justin Simmons and Anthony Harris for about $15 million a year. I definitely prefer the Trey Boston option, so we can spend money elsewhere. You did it again. I'm out of here. Wait, what happened? What'd I do? Trent Williams, Ryan Kerrigan, Alex Smith. They should have played Adonis Alexander. Yeah, that Adonis Alexander experiment was kind of crazy. I am interested in seeing what he had. They should have moved him to safety. Moreland gonna be a ball hawk, but yeah, we about to be balling. Having Del Rio alone makes our defense better. Exactly. Hey, Trent Williams and Richard Sherman are best buds off the field. Are they really? Or are you trolling? Because I know he done slapped Buddy up. Rivera gonna make the O-line play way better. I mean, I really hope so, man. Because Bill Callahan there is one thing you can't take away from him. He's a really good offensive line coach. Who do you think we could get? What do you think we could get for Kerrigan? Or who do you think? I don't know. Kerrigan, after getting hurt last year, his trade value is like diminished. If we were to trade him, we would have to trade him right before the trade deadline to like a Super Bowl contender that really needs edge rush help. That would be the most trade value we can get for Kerrigan. That's why there were rumors that we could trade Kerrigan for like a second last year. It was right before the trade deadline. You had the Kansas City Chiefs and the Ravens and teams like that who were Super Bowl contenders but were struggling edge rusher wise. And they were almost willing to give up a second round pick to make that Super Bowl run. Said thank God Mineski gone. Boston played great. Agreed. I wish there was a way we could play half games at RFK. But I was never there to experience the RFK stuff. I keep hearing it's like it was fantastic. DC Defender game starts at 6. Yeah. Somebody else is playing at 3. I forgot what teams are playing at 3. But yeah, DC Defenders play at 6, and I'm gonna be watching that. I'm gonna go take my bath. You know what I'm saying, with the bath salt, cause I was balling yesterday, so I'm a little sore. So I'm gonna do my little bath, the Epsom salt bath while watching that at 6 and all that. Kerrigan needs to sit down. Kerrigan is going nowhere. Bro, Kerrigan, if we can restructure his contract, him coming off the bench as a rotational piece, oh my lord. Keeping him fresh, oh, that's going to be dominant. Just imagine you dealing with Chase Young and Montez Sweat back to back to back, and then out of nowhere, a fully rested Ryan Kerrigan comes in. Boy, offensive lines are going to be sad. But that's if Ryan Kerrigan's willing to take a restructured pay cut, because I don't want to pay Ryan Kerrigan that $11 million he's getting paid this year for him to be a bench player. I'm not doing that. Kerrigan is going to have to stay, honestly. He has been underutilized. Yeah, and then also that, too. With Jack Del Rio, Ryan Kerrigan should, have his best season ever, honestly. But we're going to take Chase Young and have Montez Sweat, so he's going to be part of a rotation. And, Brody, if you don't stop drinking Wardy on this live stream, that sounds so nasty through the mic. But if you don't go lay down somewhere, go ahead, get. Thoughts on the guard position? Sound one or both. Brandon to the Brown. Nah, I prefer to keep Brandon Sheriff and Eric Flowers, please. Please, please, please. And we can draft depth in the draft, way later in the draft. Because I like Wes Martin and Ross Pitchbacher. But, you never can have too many offensive linemen. So, I would like to go get one of my Georgia boys way later in the draft, like 6th or 7th round. What do you think about O.J. Howard's swap for Dunbar? Man, O.J. Howard was supposed to be Gronk coming out of college. That's what a lot of people were saying, and I agree, too. I don't exactly know why he didn't work out in Tampa Bay. I'm about to go watch Tampa Bay film, because if O.J. Howard still has that potential, I'm taking him for Quentin Dunbar any day of the week. Any day. I love Dunbar, and him being a good corner, good to great corner for very cheap, is also a really good idea. But if we can get O.J. Howard and get what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was supposed to get out of him, and all we have to give up is Quentin Dunbar to do it, Quentin Dunbar for Gronk. I'm sorry, I got to do it. And I love Quentin Dunbar, but boy, with all of the cap room we have now, and Rivera saying he wants veteran starting wide receiver to pair with McClellan, what are the chances we look at Cooper? Cooper is one of the best route runners in the NFL, but boy, he drops the easy passes. I don't really want Amari Cooper, especially since he's going to be asking for the whole bag. I prefer Robbie Anderson for the same price. Plus, I think Robbie Anderson will be cheaper than Amari Cooper. If Dobbins falls to the 3rd round, do you think we should get him? I do like J.K. Dobbins. We'll see. We'll see about that whole thing. J.K. Dobbins is an interesting prospect. Oh, my boy Lyriq. That's so random, Lyriq. I don't think Lyriq in a live stream, but that's insane. That's so random, I can't even talk about it on the stream. Hello, Brody Thirsty. Bro, Brody done made 3 trips to the Water Bowl. Why don't you go ahead and just find... Oh, now you want to play with a toy. You brought me a toy? Bro, this thing is mangled up. There's nothing left. There's nothing left, sir. And you're just going to look at me stupid. That's what you're going to do. Yes, sir, and the Bama boy is going to dominate. Yes, sir. But yeah, J.K. Dobbins is interesting. I don't want to spend that high of a pick on a running back, though. Because Adrian Peterson is our when in doubt guy. Darius Geis and Bryce Love are the high ceilings, low floors, mostly because of injury guys that we have. And then Adrian Peterson is our just in case if they get hurt. Because remember, Adrian Peterson, the only game he missed last season was him getting benched by Jay Gruden. So he's very dependable. Bryce Love should be in a beast this year, guys, because of injury prone. But Bryce Love, I'm so excited about him. People forget about him, man. I can't wait. I just hope he's healthy. But remember, he had another surgery recently. Like of course, he had the surgery that when he first tore his ACL like 2 years ago. But then he also what's it called? He had another surgery recently, and nobody has come out and said what it is. But not recently, like a couple of months ago though. He had like a surgery a few months ago, and so we don't know if that's gonna delay his recovery process or whatever. But just be aware that that's why Bryce Love might not be ready for like mini camps or something. Kerrigan is like D Hall. He loves his team. Yeah, bro. I love Kerrigan, man. I want him to retire Redskins, but he got to take that pay cut. That's plain and simple. How's the 4-3 defense video going? What's up, K. David? Bro, I'm getting there, bro. I'm halfway through the video. Like, as far as what y'all are going to see, I'm like halfway through the video. But as far as the work that is taken to put behind the video, I'm like 80% done. Because the first half of the videos was taken all of the time. All of this film study, all of these articles I'm reading, all of these diagrams I've been looking for and making. Sometimes I've had to make the little diagram where you have the circles for the offense and for the defense and the squares for the offense, however it is, and like the little coverage, the little blue line and the blue circle to show. I've had to do that myself for a few of them. So yeah, that's just been a lot of work. But now I'm getting to the point where I'm just talking about the differences between Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio 4-3 defenses, and then after that the easy part comes. I'm just gonna talk about how Redskins players fit into the 4-3 defense, like who we currently have, and then the free agents that are out there that'll fit perfectly for the holes that we currently have. Just stuff like that. Like that part is gonna be a breeze. The stuff that I just did that's taking like a month, that's the part that was time consuming. I'm getting there, man. What up? You got the real info. Appreciate that, man, Brad. Yes, sir. Kerrigan should retire Redskins. I would love it. I would love for Kerrigan to retire Redskin. Eric Flowers the most improved Redskin player last season for sure. Oh, yeah, easily. That's how the Eagles did it the year they won the Super Bowl. They had a vicious rotation on the defensive line. Exactly. What's up, Pearson? Plus, Sweat was more dangerous after Kerrigan got hurt because he moved around instead of staying on the same side every down. Exactly. That's what I love about him and Chase Young, which I'm going to talk about in the 4-3 video, is that they both can play either side. Because normally you play the smaller, faster edge rusher on the weak side to come, to the quarterback's blind spot, like a Von Miller type kind of. But with Chase Young and Montez Sweat being basically just as the same build, height, strength, all of that, you can really interchange them. So that's going to be fun. They won't know which side Montez Sweat or Chase Young are on depending on on any given play. It's going to be beautiful. We need free agent wide receiver. Who do you go after? What's up, Don Cooper? I was just talking about this. Robbie Anderson is my favorite. AJ Green only if he's going for like a super minimum deal, which I highly doubt. I'm pretty sure he's asking for money based off of his talent, but he's injury prone. And I love my Bulldogs, but I'm not about to give AJ Green a whole bag. If I'm gonna give any wide receiver a lot of money, it's Robbie Anderson, because Emmanuel Sanders is up there in age. Plus, we already have a bunch of small, shifty, fast guys anyway. Robbie Anderson is like Deshaun Jackson almost type of speed, take the lid off the defense, and then he's 6'3". I like Dunbar. He needs to chill a little. Yeah, I would prefer to keep Dunbar, but if we can trade him for O.J. Howard, I'm taking that O.J. Howard. Draft tight end Moss from LSU. He has stardom written all over him. What's up, Richard Perez? Yes, sir. I like Thaddeus Moss and Adam Trautman are my favorite tight ends in the draft. Let's give RG3 a 1-year deal, $1.5 million. That's pretty interesting. That would be infinite content for me. RG3 signed with the Redskins. I'm doing a video that minute. Matter of fact, we're live streaming. We are live streaming to talk about it. RG3 over Kaepernick. Potential-wise, but Kaepernick accomplished more. I would prefer Robbie Anderson. Yeah, thank you. I agree. Careful spending cap money. A lot of contracts coming up soon. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, because we have $60 million worth of cap space this year doesn't mean we can go just spend it all because we have to pay people next year. That's a really good point, Joe. OJ be a good pickup. Yes, sir. What about AJ Green? You said cornerback AJ Green? Who is cornerback AJ Green? Is that somebody in the draft I don't really know about like that? What about Lamar Jackson? Lamar Jackson. Adrian Peterson recently said that he is feeling like he is back in his prime. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if he's like on a vegan diet or something, but that man said he really feeling like he about to go crazy this year. I thought that neck surgery was cleanup. Was it cleanup, Joe? Because I wasn't sure. I didn't super duper hear about it. I just heard he had another surgery recently. I hope it's just cleanup. Please just be cleanup. Because I can't wait for Bryce Love to go stupid. Oh, my boy Scotty, what's good? Hey man, hope you're good. Listen to you on the All Weather Show. Keep getting the reckoning, man. Appreciate that, Scotty. Yeah, man, my boy Leonard, bro. I like that show a lot. I'm gonna be on there. He does a radio show every Friday at 6 p.m. I'm not gonna be there every time, but I'm definitely gonna pull up some more. And then they're planning on doing a longer version of their radio show, like 2 hours or longer, right before the draft, as like a mock draft edition or just draft talk. So I'm gonna definitely be there for that too. So shouts out to my boy Leonard. Do you think he's been here? He's been a Redskins fan since the Lombardi era and stuff like that. So man, that's a real one right there, man. I was having fun on his show for real. Do you think they're gonna cut? Oh yeah, Chris Thompson is gone, bruh. Honestly, how much money do we save from cutting Chris Thompson? That's a good question, boss. That's a good question. I want to go look that up, but I'm so far behind on comments. I'm about to go ahead and sprint through this, and then I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna Google it, or if somebody else tells you in the comments before I do, then cool. But I'm gonna Google it if after I get through these comments, because I'm really far behind. Not sure why everyone is hyping up Moss. It's primarily a blocking tight end with just decent receiving skills. You need to quit getting so excited when he's not a stock. I mean, he's the best blocking tight end in the draft. That's why I really like him. And then he has really good hands, and he definitely can improve his route running. So he can become a good receiving tight end. Now, he's not going to be Jordan Reed or Vernon Davis, but that's what we have Adam Trautman for. So you bring in Thaddeus Moss to be the very dependable blocker. He's a better blocker than Jeremy Sprinkle and better hands. So he's literally just an upgrade over Jeremy Sprinkle. May just be a little bit slower, but if you teach him how to run routes, Jeremy Sprinkle isn't just some great or even good route runner. Thaddeus Moss can grow to be better than Jeremy Sprinkle in every way. And then you have Hell Hinges, who I'm excited to see. And then if you bring in Adam Trautman, boy, I'm telling you, he's like the next Jordan Reed, but he's just healthy. He's just a healthy Jordan Reed, bro. Yeah, Adam Trautman is going to be a problem. Awesome content. Much love, bro. Man, appreciate that, Pac Lux. This year's schedule pretty tough. Yeah, this schedule is a little ugly. But at least the hardest teams we play at home. Like, we play the Ravens at home, and somebody else I forgot we play at home. Let's trade Kerrigan for RG3. No say. He trolling, will you? What you think if we sign Kaepernick? I would like Kaepernick as a backup as long as he's coming to know he's not starting. Just like with Josh Rosen. If we bring him in, as long as he's humble and knows that he's not starting, I'm cool with it. But I want Dwayne Haskins starting no matter what. Our 4 down D linemen can pressure the quarterback themselves. Allen Payne, United settled, so at 100% Reuben Foster, Montez Sweat, Chase Young. Oh yeah, Leonard, bro, it's about to be crazy. And hey, Vic Beasley is a target out there in the free agency, man. He would be a great Sam linebacker. I mean, literally the best. They're one of the best in the league if we can get him. Especially the way that Jack Del Rio likes to use Sam linebackers. Especially if we run the wide 9 that the 49ers were running last year. I'm going to explain it in further detail in the 4-3 video, of course. But, man, Vic Beasley might not be as expensive as people thinking. If we can go get Vic Beasley to throw in there, man. Ryan Kerrigan for RG3 in a 3rd rounder. I'm going to need more than that. I don't think RG3 is even man, we trade Ryan Kerrigan. We pretty much just trading Ryan Kerrigan for a pick. I don't think RG3 has that much in him. I was happy for him that it was the last game of the season where he had a relatively good game, but the time has passed. He's never going to be 2012 Robert Griffin again. Is it preseason yet? I'm ready for it. Bruh, Tony, man, I'm telling you. How many first-round picks would it take for you to trade down? I don't know, man, because Chase Young, I'm super one of those guys that I prefer the one Hall of Fame bound player over 4 to 5 Pro Bowl players. Because I feel like we can fill a lot of those holes in free agency and later in the draft. The way we've been drafting with Kyle Smith leading the draft, we've made 5th round picks really matter. We've turned 5th round picks into Pro Bowl caliber players. We've been doing that pretty consistently lately. So I prefer to just go ahead and get the best player in the draft every draft, and then figure out the rest in free agency and later in the draft. So I don't know how many firsts it would take for me, man. I don't like any. I mean, I know if somebody offered us like 8 first round picks, I can't say no. But I don't think y'all understand how much I really want Chase Young and how much he's gonna matter. What's up, Rico Suave? What's good? There's so many people in here with the same name as me. My first name is William. Rico's not my actual first birth name. That's what just everybody called me. I thought that was my name till like kindergarten. I really thought Rico was my first name. And what's good, Dubs family? What up? What's the most you giving AJ Green? I'm giving him less than 7 mil because I don't want to give him 7 mil and he be hurt the whole season like he was last year. Because like even beyond just last year where he didn't play like at all, the previous years he would be fully healthy coming out of training camp and just end up getting hurt somewhere in the season and only play like 6-7 games. And I'm not paying him 1 mil a game. I'm not doing that one. And I love you, AJ Green, Georgia Bulldog for life, man. I'm rooting for you wherever you go. Plus, the Bengals might just tag him. They're gonna trade away Andy Dalton, bring in Joe Burrow. They're gonna hope that AJ Green can be the number 1 target for Joe Burrow. So more than likely, AJ Green's getting tagged anyway. So we might as well not even really focus on AJ Green. I definitely prefer Robbie Anderson anyway. Rivera gets to face his old team next season. Oh yeah, that is true. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun. Trade Trent Williams for a second and Ryan Kerrigan for a third. I would prefer to keep Trent Williams, and if Ryan Kerrigan's willing to take a restructure, I prefer to keep Ryan Kerrigan. But if he wants to keep getting paid that $11 million, then yeah, trade that man. Trade that man. If RG3 stayed healthy, he would have had led us to the Super Bowl. He really could have. That 2012 season when people didn't have like an off season to actually learn how to stop what we were doing. Man, we might have gone. We might have made it because we were up 14-0 against the Seahawks. They couldn't do anything against us, and then RG3 got hurt, and we never scored again, and we lost 24-14. I love McLaurin, Sims, and Harmon. Oh yeah, that combination is gonna be deadly. I would love to bring in like a veteran, like Ron Rivera wants to bring in a veteran, so it's not even just me. I would love to bring in a Robbie Anderson with them, but if we had to roll into next season with Terry McLaurin, Kelvin Harmon, and Steven Sims after they're not even rookies anymore, they've had a full off season. They know the speed of the NFL. They're going to have chemistry with Dwayne Haskins finally because Dwayne Haskins wasn't allowed to do anything in practice during the offseason. I mean, he didn't get to throw to anybody like that. That man was playing with the backups. So once they have more chemistry with Dwayne Haskins, they're going to ball out next season. I'm expecting them to. And Brody, what do you want, son? What do you want? What's going on, son? What's good? Come on, son. Come on, son. I know you want attention. I'm gonna end the live stream in 18 minutes. I'm leaving at 4 to work on the 4-3 video. And I can show you a little bit, Brody. I'm trying to read the comments. You think that we have the scariest D in the league with Chase Young at it? I do. Once we get Chase Young, bring in a good corner, good to great corner like James Bradbury. And then bring in a really rangy free safety like a Trey Boston. Like I said, I love Justin Simmons and Anthony Harris. They are better than Trey Boston, but they're going to be far more expensive. Like literally triple the amount of money Trey Boston is going to be asking for. So I prefer Trey Boston. So we get Trey Boston for the free safety. James Bradbury, maybe somebody else in free agency or the draft at corner. And then Jimmy Moreland, I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on Fabian Moreau also. And then Chase Young at it, oh yeah, it's over with. Definitely one of the scariest defenses in the league. One of the best pass rush duos in the league too. And then on obvious passing downs like 3rd and long, Montez Sweat, Matt Ioannidis because he's our best pass rushing defensive lineman. And Jonathan Allen and then Chase Young, come on now. And then Ryan Anderson at Sam because after he started to... You know Ryan Anderson was tied for the most forced fumbles last season, even though he didn't even get to start until Kerrigan got hurt. So that man off the edge is crazy too. So him at Sam linebacker, oh my God. We will have the deadliest pass rush in the league. I'm so far behind on the comments. Hey man, genuinely, how far off the laptop are you? Are you DM me on Twitter, need your PayPal info? Okay, Scotty. It should be in the description of this thing, though. My email, go in the description of the video. It should be. It should be like donate under the topic today. It should be like. Let me go look. Matter of fact, I can put it on the screen. Ooh boy, computer struggling. Help. Computer struggling. Oh no. Help. Somebody help. Here we go. Yeah, here you go. Appreciate that, Scotty. Yeah, this is how I have all the information on how to donate. It's in the description of every video, every live stream, every video. And I'm so sorry. I'm so far behind on comments. What's up, 2K12 Burley? Brandon Sheriff, we haven't heard anything yet. I'm pretty sure that's one of Ron Rivera's priorities, though. But yeah, right now, we haven't heard anything. DJ, are you talking about KJ Hill, Don Cooper? We need Boston, Eric Berry, and... Oh, yeah, Eric Berry, too. Thank you for bringing that up, bro. My boy, Eric Berry, man. That's my boy. Because he's from South Atlanta, too. He went to Creekside. I've been watching Eric Berry since he was in high school. I would love to have Eric Berry, man. Oh, I would be, bruh. He had a year off, too. Bruh. Eric Berry, depending on how much money he's asking for, that could be crazy. Can Alex Smith still play football? What's up, John Shaw? I'm not exactly sure. We do not know. I doubt it, but we'll see. I don't want to, write him off, but boy. Kaepernick would be too much drama. He would be a lot going on. It would help me because I'll be doing videos on him and all of that, but I understand why, as a fan, he would be... All of the media attention that we would get would be annoying. What up, Rico? We're going to need a swing tackle. Jerron Christian is not reliable. You are not lying. He may need, maybe after another year he may be better. Because his only problem is strength. All of his problems come from his lack of strength. But yeah, bro, Jerron Christian so far has not been it at all. Oh yeah, Josh Doxson did go to the Jets. Appreciate that, Wolf, for letting us know. Letting the chat know. Rashard Perryman is my dream pickup. That 4.2 speed is nothing to play with. That's a good point. We're about to take another Ohio State wide receiver in the third or fourth. Bro, KJ Hill is that dude, though. I am a little tired of these small, shifty receivers. I want a big body like a Robbie Anderson. But KJ Hill is really nice, though, and I can't complain if we ended up getting him at all. I got Bryce Love starting over Geist this year. Man, that would be crazy. This is going to be... I'm really interested in seeing how all this is going to work out. A veteran backup quarterback to backup Haskins. I'm kind of leaning towards a backup quarterback, too, especially for cheap. Who you think the Redskins should have to back up Haskins, a rookie? Yeah, I'm definitely voting veteran. I'm definitely voting veteran for that. Hey, Rico, I got a show coming up soon. It's Washington Redskins offseason 2020. Everybody's invite. You too, Rico. All right, Trevon. Where you doing it on your YouTube or literally on this Trevon Percival account? Chris Thompson, base salary is $2.75 million. Appreciate that, Tyreek. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chris Thompson isn't making it, though. Ron Rivera getting rid of everybody that was Gruden guys. You already know if that wide receiver... What's that wide receiver that Jay Gruden loved? If they ended up playing in, like, the XFL. If he was here, I'm pretty sure he would be gone, too. Colt McCoy's gone. All of the Gruden guys are gone. Oklahoma State cornerback A.J. Green. Oh, I got to look into him more. I remember him. But I haven't done like a super duper film session on him. P-Ron was trash. P-Ron was trash. It's Samaje. Yeah, Samaje P-Ron is gone. He's costing us $160,000 in dead cap right now. So he's still technically on the books, but he's not on the team. Not on the team. Stephon Diggs to DC would be fun. That would be fun. We got to pay Jonathan Allen next year. Oh, yeah, appreciate that. Did you watch the Wilder fight? Yeah, I did, man. I was rooting for him, but I already knew it was over with. Fury's just a better boxer. He has better fundamentals, footwork, all of that. Wilder just be trying to knock people out. What's up, Lawrence? Hail to the Redskins. Great show, thank you. Hey, man, appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, we was talking about the Wilder fight near the beginning of the stream, though. That's why I kind of just gave like a quick little... To not just keep, super duper. Oh, Trevon, okay, this should... Okay, bet. And when did you say you was about to do the show? Let me scroll up. You said you was going to do this. Got a show coming up soon. Off season 2020. Alright. Is it going to be like a live stream? It's going to be a live stream, Trevon? Oh, yeah, Ryan Grant. Thank you. Yeah, Ryan Grant. Yes, sir. What's up, Jason Jarrett? First time on your chat. That's a bet. Appreciate you pulling up. Rashard Perryman is a great pickup. That would be awesome. Scary Terry, that's dangerous. Yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah, Oklahoma State, AJ Green, I have seen a little bit of him, but not enough to give like a professional opinion. I haven't truly sat down and done my film session studies yet. Like, I haven't just sat down and really watched people, except for like Chase Young, of course, because it's just fun to watch Chase Young. I was just sitting back having fun. Y'all say we bring Breland back. I'm down to bring Breland back, especially for cheap. I want us to stay underdog and make people think we're not taking Young. Yeah, I mean that's part of draft strategy anyway. Don't show everybody your cards yet. Best Redskins updated, like and sub held to the man. Appreciate that, Webbo. Man, appreciate that. Yes, sir. Appreciate the endorsement. We should sign Michael Westbrook. Where is Michael Westbrook? He's just chilling. He just free agent. Where is that guy? Live stream on YouTube channel. All right, man. Trevon, all right. What time? What time? Because I'll pull up. I would definitely pull up. I forgot I had a countdown on this. Where's my countdown? Is it 10 minutes? All right, there we go. It is 10 minutes. All right, so yeah, I will be ending the stream in 10 minutes, y'all. Where is Michael Westbrook, though? That man is about 50 years old, isn't he? That man just chilling at home. Robbie Anderson isn't bigger than Kelvin Harmon. He's just 1 inch taller. Anderson doesn't have great hands. I do like Robbie Anderson, though. I mean, he has good enough hands. It ain't Terry McLaurin. But that Deshaun Jackson almost like speed at 6'3", man, come on now. If Robbie Anderson just had better receivers around him and more consistent quarterback play, because I like Sam Darnold out of USC, but he wasn't very consistent. And Robbie Anderson would have consistent quarterback play and other receivers to distract defenders away from him. Oh, he would have balled out for sure with the Jets. If he would have come to us with Terry McLaurin and Steven Sims distracting defenders, oh yeah, Robbie Anderson would go stupid. I have a feeling Reuben Foster has to wait another season. Man, yeah, I don't want to bet on him. I do not want to bet on what's it called it. I do not want to bet on Reuben Foster coming back this year. He said he finally regained feeling in his foot, but that just sounds like, man, I can now walk again. Like, we got to figure out when we're going to do the actual football stuff. All right, Trevon, 3 p.m. on March 18th. Bet. Just keep reminding us. I'm going to remember, but you know what I'm saying. Just keep plugging your stuff as we get closer. Dumb looking forward to this 4-3 video. What's up, Roland? Yeah, man, I'm working on it. That's literally, bro, I'm ending the stream at 4 p.m. so I can go work on the 4-3 video. That's literally why I'm ending the stream at 4. Normally, I'm probably going to live stream on Sundays from 2 to like maybe 5 or 6, depending on what's going on. But since I'm really, really trying to get done with this 4-3 video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm ending the stream at 4. So I'm going to get that, bro. Y'all getting that 4-3 video this week for sure. Like this, sometime during the week, one of these weekdays. Did you see Harmon's strength after he caught the ball? Oh yeah, Kevin Harmon is a beast. That man is definitely like super attitude aggressive. Pretty much like a slower D-Hop. Great hands, very aggressive, strong. Prefer to run people over rather than juke them out. Great blocker. It's like a Pierre Garçon, like a slower Pierre Garçon D-Hop. When you put another 4-3, we want to see your take on a new defense. Bro, it's coming out sometime this week, man. It's just been, bro, this is the most effort I've ever put into a video. This thing is taking longer than my mock drafts, bro. This has been like a month. Robbie Anderson ain't dragging nobody. Y'all, you gonna stop being sleep on Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson is a real one. Bro, stop. But Kevin Harmon has better hands and is a much better blocker than Robbie Anderson. But that speed and that height, you can't miss with it. What's up, General Chu? Stephon Diggs, the DC baby. I think that would be great for the team, but I think it would slow down Terry McLaurin's development, so I don't know. That's a good point. That is a good point. I want Terry McLaurin to be a superstar. I want him to be all pro. I want him to be a top 5 receiver in this league. And as much as I love Stephon Diggs, if that does stifle Terry McLaurin's development, no, I'm not sure about it. But then again, if Terry McLaurin is as great as I think he will be, Stephon Diggs being there shouldn't be able to stifle his development. He should be great no matter what. Because I have high hopes for Terry McLaurin. What do you think of Antonio Golden draft? I haven't super watched film on him yet. First of all, what's up, Steven? Appreciate the question, but I haven't super watched film on everybody yet. I've been so busy with Redskin videos. I haven't been as draft heavy as I normally am by February. But by the time the draft come around, I'm gonna have watched all my film and stuff. But so far, the Redskins, all these Redskin videos that I've been doing, man, and this 4-3 video especially been taking up all my time. I didn't even really watch Georgia that much this past season, like live. I didn't even see every Georgia game this past season. This season's been really, really Redskins heavy for me. I want to see the offensive video. Yeah, I'm gonna get that Scott Turner Errol Coryell defense out to y'all too. I mean offense video out to y'all too. But that's after the 4-3 video and the Terry McLaurin tribute video. The problem with the Redskins for years are the coaches, not the players. The coach make the players better, so the Redskins should draft more and get less veteran players because they keep getting hurt. What's up, Boss Payne? Yeah, it's definitely been the coaches. We've had a lot of talent and we've always underperformed because our coaches have been bad. Hartman got great hands. McLaurin is humble. He would learn from Diggs. Then we would trade Diggs when he old. Yeah, Diggs' contract is crazy. He's actually getting paid less than he should be. And he's on contract through all the way through 2023 or something like that. So that's a really good contract. Is you watching the DC Defenders today? I think it's XFL Week 3. Yes, sir, Dre Nation. They play at 6. I'm definitely watching it. I'm going to be working on my 4-3 video at the time. Well, kind of. I got to do my Epsom salt bath because I was balling, so I'm kind of sore. So I'm going to do that and be working on my 4-3 video probably during the XFL game. Let's see. Let's have some fun on the live stream. Let's talk about our Redskins football team on March 18th. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moreau at free safety? Nah. Moreau is best at outside corner. I don't know why Greg Minuski wanted him to play slot so bad. That's why he looked so bad for so long. And then when we finally moved him to outside corner, he started actually doing stuff. So Fabian Moreau needs to be at an outside corner. He needs to compete to start. Bring in James Bradbury if we keep Quinn Dunbar. And then Fabian Moreau is the outside corners. And let them compete to see who will be the 2 starters. It could open him up for more big plays. He will be able to see more cornerback too if we pick up a wide receiver 1. I agree. I feel like McLaurin could be the next Cowboy killer. Man, I'm telling you. Nah, I think T-Mac will get more one-on-one looks opposite Diggs, more touches and more production. Yeah. The idea of Diggs stifling his development is interesting, but like I said, at the end of the day, if Terry McLaurin can allow another receiver to outshine him to the point that he doesn't get better and better every week, then Terry McLaurin isn't as great as I hope. So I definitely would prefer to go get Diggs. Golden wide receiver, go. I have seen a little bit of Andy Golden. But I haven't watched a lot of them yet. That's why I don't have like a professional opinion to give on them yet. This wide receiver, this draft has wide receiver depth like crazy. I mean, it's one of the deepest wide receiver drafts ever. How will we do that? Because if Stephon Diggs comes to Terry, it will be 2 still shady running backs. Not gonna get no yards. Gonna need more. I'm just gonna see Terry back on the team. And running backs are going pass, catch, and run. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. With all of those receivers and pass, catch, and running backs, I'm pretty sure it will work out, though. It's my debut. Oh, that boy Trevon about to... Okay, I feel you, Trevon. Really liking our future, bro. Our future's bright. Isaiah Thompson is a beast. But I'm starting to feel the... who? Super excited to see the D-line next with Chase Young for us to QB stop. To step right into Matt Ioannidis, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Montez Sweat being the fastest man on the field 8 out of 10 times. Bro, it's about to be crazy, man. And Big Simple, man, appreciate you pulling up. Stream about to end in 2 minutes, as y'all can see. We should go get Lynn Bowden Jr. Are the Redskins offense going to be West style offense or smash mouth? It's about to be an Eric Coryell, Boss Payne. I'm just like how I'm doing a video about our 4-3 defense that we're going to run. I'm going to do a Eric Coryell offense video also. If we get Diggs, what will we trade for him? They asked for a first and maybe more. That's what I'm feeling like they would ask for, but I saw that Matt Valvados, I think that's how you pronounce it, on Twitter. He did like a poll and like almost 700 people answered, and it said Quentin Dunbar and a second and a third for Stephon Diggs and a sixth. And it was actually like 30% of people were like, that's an even trade, and only like 40% said the Vikings should say no. So I mean, I think that's a steal for the Redskins, but apparently that's not too unrealistic. Apparently, I don't know. Do you think we should sign tight end OJ Howard in free agency? I would love to get him. Is he a free agent already? I thought we would have to trade for him, right? I think he's a free agent next year, next offseason. I think the problem will be Diggs because McLaurin is going to ball out. I mean, look at Diggs now with Thielen opposite him. That is a good point. That boy Diggs is a complainer. Maybe he will complain less with a better quarterback and he'll be in his hometown. So maybe, he won't be as upset. But we'll see. Look up Lynn Bowden Jr. He a QB wide receiver and tough at both. That's so random. Who did he play for? Okay, thank you. What's our win-loss record next season? I'm going 8-8. 8-8, 9-7. And with that whole, extra playoff team per conference, that might be a playoff. That might be a wild card spot. What's up, White Holmes? What's up, Rico? Love your videos, man. Keep it up. Very knowledgeable, all your stuff. You be telling me stuff I had no idea existed. All right, man. Appreciate that, man. Oh, he went to Kentucky just like that edge rusher that came out the draft last year's draft that was balling. I'm gonna definitely check him out, Rich. Matter of fact, let me write that down right now because I do not want to forget. Lynn, and I feel like there was some other ones y'all told me about, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna have to go back through the stream comments and see the people y'all told me. Let me write this down and make sure I give you credit. I give everybody credit for the players y'all tell me about. I have like a whole list of all the players y'all told me to look at and who told me to look at them. Let's see, Kentucky. Okay, exactly the same for me. Yeah, man, I'm thinking like 8-8, maybe 9-7. I'm thinking like a humble start, cause we didn't have 3-13 talent. I truly believe we started taking at a certain point. Plus, our coaches were terrible. But I feel like with better coaches, better players, there's no reason we should ever get anywhere close to 3-13. I definitely think 8-8, 9-7. And the division keeps going like this, I believe we will win it. Nobody wants it at the end, bro. The Eagles were hurt and they won it. The Cowboys folded. The Giants were terrible, and the Giants were just terrible. That wasn't even like, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I don't hate the Giants though, so I don't really like have any animosity towards them like I had the Cowboys, but man, because they didn't do as much. They didn't make as many changes as us. Because they were what? They won 4 games and they didn't even change that much. We won 3 games and changed a lot, like a lot. What's up, English Skins? I'm about to end the stream now. I was just about to end it. It's 4 o'clock. I'm about to go ahead and get back to work on this 4-3 video. I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. My boy English Skins came at the last second, which is funny, but man, hey, you pulled up though. But yeah, I'm about to log out, everybody, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. This is a fun live stream. I'm about to start live streaming. I'm going to be ready at 2. Like I said, I started late today, like 30 minutes late, because my eye was killing me. So I had to make sure I fixed that. And then I was ready by like 2:30. But normally these are going to go from like 2 to maybe 5 or maybe even 6 or later, depending on what we're talking about. But I'm trying to get back to this 4-3 video. So why everybody keeps talking about Cam Sims, I think he need a real chance in regular. Yeah, I'm really excited about Cam Sims. I'm not putting my hope into him, but I'm excited about him. Peace, man. I sent you a helmet concept to your Gmail. All right, William Carter, bet. I got you. I'll check that out. This receiver from Colorado State. Which one are you talking about? Which receiver? That's another thing, too. Like, since I haven't super duper watched film yet, I know people's names, but I don't remember which colleges they go to. I just know what position they play, and I know a little bit how good they are. But like I've been struggling, man. I gotta sit down and really watch film, but I gotta get all these videos out the way first. But Laviska Shenault. Oh yeah, Laviska Shenault is that dude. That man might go in the first round. I haven't done like a super film session, but from what I've seen, he might end up going in the first round. Probably second at the latest. But yeah, right, man, appreciate everybody that pulled up. I'm sorry I'm ending the stream sooner than I normally would, but like I said, I'm getting back to this 4-3 video. I'm really trying to get this out to y'all. It's gonna be done by this week, sometime during the weekdays, but I prefer to get it out sooner rather than later. Maybe like Tuesday or something. We'll see though. Have a good one. We get them in a second. All right, man. Appreciate you pulling up, Skins fan, English Skins, even though you pulled up. Yeah. Came at the last second. Hey, better late than never, you feel me? I like this for every week. Alright, man. Yeah, man. I'm about to live stream every week, Sunday at 2 p.m. Not exactly sure how long they'll last, but it'll at least be 2 hours at the very minimum. It's gonna be 2 hours at least, starting at 2. My boy Jacob came late. I like the boy from Clemson. He plays linebacker safety. Oh, you talking about Isaiah Simmons? Alright, man. Peace out. Alright, man. Peace out, everybody, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Peace, fam. Hail to the Redskins. And now salute Charlie. Alright. See you later, Rich. Alright, man. Appreciate everybody. Again, doing this every Sunday at 2 p.m. Normally, the streams will last longer than 2 hours. But like I said, I'm trying to get back to this 4-3 video. Catch y'all later. I'm out.